Breaking crypto news to talk about this afternoon as U.S. House lawmakers push SEC's Gary Gensler to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF immediately. This was two from each party, two from the Democratic side, two from the Republican side, which makes it even better, right? Because you're seeing, hopefully, right, both sides come together for the common good, and that is allowing a new technology to really take off. In this case, it's Bitcoin. But members of the House Financial Services Committee, two from each party, wrote a letter to the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, urging ETF action. Now, there has been some rumors out there swirling that October could be the timetable for us getting a Bitcoin ETF approved. If you look at our neighbors here in the United States, you look at Canada, they already have a Bitcoin ETF approved, and they quickly got an Ethereum ETF approved directly after there. I think it was about 5 or 6 weeks apart. So this is good because it is, again, showing bipartisan support of a Bitcoin spot ETF. And we're going to dive into some of the specifics here, talk about who it was as well. So one of them was Representative Tom Emmer, the majority whip in the House leadership, called on the SEC to move forward to approve ETF applications. So that means not just one, but many, because there have been many applications put in, and they'll be able to ask him about it at the hearing this week. The industry is waiting for the regulator to act after the SEC lost a court fight over its decision to reject Grayscale's spot Bitcoin ETF application. Right now, Grayscale has a trust, but not a spot Bitcoin ETF. The U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, SEC, should listen to the courts and give up efforts to block Bitcoin exchange-traded funds from regulatory approval. A bipartisan group of lawmakers arguing today in a letter to SEC Chair Gary Gensler. Now, our friend Eleanor Tourette, who's been on the channel before, over there from Fox Business, we've had a chance to talk with her right here on the channel about XRP, and hopefully we're going to have her on again. She says the bipartisan letter sent in was Tom Emmer, it was Representative Mike Flood, was Richie Torres, along with Representative Wiley Nickel, all urging the SEC Gov to approve a Bitcoin spot ETF. And this was the letter itself, as you can see, dated earlier today. And it says here, a regulated spot Bitcoin ETF would provide increased protection for investors by making access to Bitcoin safer and more transparent. Congress has a duty to ensure the SEC approves investment products that meets the requirements set out by Congress. To that end, we urge you to approve the listing of spot Bitcoin ETFs immediately. We appreciate your attention in this important manner. So we shall see, but this is a step in the right direction here. Again, bipartisan support. This letter being sent to Gary Gensler by GOP members. We'll see what happens next. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We'll be breaking it down and talking about it from all different angles once we have more insight and details on it. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video.